So we're pouring the cement pad for the wood stove. So basically what we're doing is I've templated out where it's going to go. I've pre-drilled my holes going all the way through. That's basically going to secure the base to the floor, but it will also help secure the floating slab because we're not going to actually glue it to the floor or anything like that. It's also going to sit. When we finish the floor, the finished floor is going to butt up to it, so it's going to kind of nest in there. But basically right now what I've got, it's got the template down, got pre-drilled holes. I've got this poly down. It's basically I'm using like a 2 mil poly, and that's just to keep the subfloor because we're not putting any backer board or sheetrock underneath because the actual wood stove sits on top of a wood storage thing, which is about 10 to 12 inches tall. So there shouldn't really be any heat transference through the floor. So basically the poly is down so the subfloor, the plywood, doesn't absorb the moisture from the cement that we're actually going to pour. So yeah, I got it framed out. We cheated our clearances a little bit again because it's going to be the actual hot surface of the wood stove is going to be 10 inches higher than being on the floor. So we came in a few inches, so about 10 inches from the back, 8 inches on the sides, and we maintain the 12 inches front, which will accommodate for the full arc of the door when the wood stove's open. And that's, again, to protect any burnable surfaces from any embers that might fly out. So we're getting everything ready to mix up our concrete. We're actually using Quikrete sand and topping mix. It was a recommendation from a friend of ours, Terry. Shout out Terry the towel guy. Said, yeah, this stuff gives you a nice smooth finish. It's got aggregate in it and everything, so I'm gonna mix it dry, obviously, as dry as I can, because we're doing about maybe a 1.5 inch slab, so we'll have some mesh in there to give it more strength, but we'll actually obviously mix it dry so we can get more strength out of it as opposed to too much water and it's not as strong. Right? The form's secured to the floor. It's got the dowel rods in. That's basically so we obviously have the negative space to put our bolts through. That it's going to secure the wood stove. So I got this. It's basically paste wax, and it's gonna. We'll put it around the dowel rods just so we can easily slide those out. We can release them from the bolt. And then I don't think we'll need it on the sides of the wood form, but it doesn't hurt. So, concrete slab. It's poured, it's edged. So we basically poured it, leveled it, we leveled it, and then with a 2x4, and then ran the float over, just to get it nice and smooth. And then I use this edger basically to put a nice beveled edge, a rounded edge, so it's just not squared off. And it puts a nice little border around it too. It should set a little bit different from the rest of the stuff. So yeah, I pushed the rods back. We pushed the dowel rods back up again. Those saving the bolts that are going to secure everything. We'll see how things cured. I mean, more than likely the cement cured well. Whether or not anything crystallized and affected the integrity of the cement, we kind of won't know that. I don't think until we get some weight on it, etc. See if there's any cracking. There you go. I mean, we can see there is some condensation there. So that since the condensation was on the downside, let's see, condensation. That means the internal temperature was warmer than the external temperature. So it was warmer curing inside than it was in the actual bus. So it's cured for sure. So yeah, mold came off fine, no problems. Still have these dowel rods in. What I'm going to actually do with these is I'm going to knock them down to the surface because I need to measure the length of what the bolts I'm going to need. So, but yeah, you can see from the sides, everything came out pretty good. It looks like it's still a little cold. Looks like it could use some, maybe a little more curing. I don't know. I mean, if the surface isn't wet, it just looks wet. So, it's all right. But I guess we'll see when we actually have the The weight of the stove is about 150 pounds, including the storage, the wood storage piece that goes underneath it, and plus the flue and everything. So yeah, we'll get that hopefully, probably most likely bolted up today, and you'll see the end result.